All right, guys, today we are still working on finding what is the whole amount. Thus far, we've solved for the part, we've solved for the percent, we've also solved for the whole, but now, of course, we got to jazz it up and do some word problems. So we want to remember that we are using proportions to solve for the whole amount. We know that proportions are simply two equivalent fractions, two equivalent rates, two equivalent ratios. And we know to solve those proportions, our steps remain the same. We want to set up our proportion, cross multiply, and then divide. Again, our steps remain the same, no matter what piece we are looking for. So let's read our word problem. It says 60% of the sixth graders chose pizza for lunch. This means that 90 students chose pizza. How many students are in the sixth grade? So again, this is telling me 60%, a small portion of the class chose pizza. I want to know how many kids would I be needing in total? How many exist in total? So let's look at this. It says 60% of the sixth graders chose pizza. This means that 90 students chose pizza. So again, we have our setup, our base model. 60% chose pizza, 90 students chose pizza. So that lets me know that 60% represents 90 students. That means 90 students is the part. 90 is 60%. If 90 was the whole, it would say 90 is 100%. So let's set it up. I know that I have my percent over 100, so 60 over 100. Then I have part over whole. Because 90 is 60%, that means 90 is the part. So I have 90 over my unknown. We've set it up. Now I need to know, what do I do next? Well, our next step is to cross multiply, which is our butterfly method. So we're going to cross multiply and create those butterfly wings. And go ahead and multiply, which gives me 90 times 100 equals 60 times some unknown. So now I'm going to use my calculator to quickly multiply. I have 90 times 100. That gives me 9,000. And that equals 60 times some unknown. So we've cross multiplied. Now we want to divide. Well, what do I divide by? We have to remember that we want to get rid of anything attached to this question mark because I want to find my unknown. Well, what is attached to the question mark? 60. So I'm going to divide by 60. And so we are going to divide by 60 on both sides. And we know 60 divided by 60 leaves me with my question mark. And then I'm going to go to my calculator. I already have 9,000 divided by 60. That equals 150. So let's put it back in the context of the problem. 60% of 150 is 90. That means there's 150 as the whole amount. Notice how the word of here, how many are in the sixth grade, that let me know I'm looking for the whole amount. Therefore, there are 150 students in the sixth grade.